Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the Ox. So welcome back all my lovely Ox friends. How are we doing? Let's find out as we shuffle these cards around and find three for you guys. Would also like to say thank you very much for all those that have subscribed, because after all, we are the only Chinese Zodiac readings out there. So if you want more, hit that subscribe button, give us a like and show some support for this unique and individualistic channel. Let's get this on the way, shall we? Let's see where we're at. Let's stop about there. And we're going to take that one from the bottom. We're going to take that one from the middle. We're going to take that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got two positives there, one to begin with, one to end. We got the negative in the middle, a nice little negative sandwich, where the negative's in the middle, and we got the two slices of bread at the ends. But as I've said before, white isn't always all right. Black isn't always an attack. We're looking at the compatibilities of the cards when we flip them over. We've got that rabbit card coming into play first off, a catalytic sign, a sign of change, a sign that things are happening very, very quickly right now, and they may be bringing you into this negative place, which is probably why you're feeling a little bit negative or a little bit reserved with it, because it's a fast change. It's coming in quickly. You might not have chance to adapt to it or prepare for it, but you will be able to deal with it. You will be able to hold on to it. Now, the rabbit and the ox, not necessarily the best compatibility, but not a conflict either. So we're looking at kind of like a neutral area here, but we are looking at it from a positive perspective. So that is good. I think right now you're not in a place where you're offended. You're not in a place where you're feeling crap. You're not in a place where you're frustrated. You're not in a negative place. You're not. It's just this change has made you rethink a few things. It's made you maybe try to fix it, or try to fight it, or try to stop it, or try to do something with it, only to find out that that's not the approach here. You need to be a bit more diplomatic. Diplomatic would be good. Communication would be good. Compromise would be good. You wouldn't hit the wall as hard if you compromised a little bit with those around you or those that you might be up against right now. But as a catalytic moment, I think the damage is already done. You've already hit the wall, and now the change is starting to come in. Right now, as I say, you are potentially in a very reserved place because you don't want to bite off more than you can chew until you can really get a grip of what it is that comes next from this, what it is that is going to happen as that change starts to take effect. Negative dragon, bit of a conflict card. Not for you. Oxes and dragons, workable relationship, very strong. Two powerhouses of energy. They make a good team, but it is still that black dragon. That's a conflict, or it's preparing you for conflict. It's preparing you for war. It's preparing you for something that's going to come in. Maybe this has got something to do with the social aspect, or friends, or a friend group, or a particular person, and there's been a misunderstanding. Maybe there's been a lack of respect. Maybe there's been some sort of miscommunication where you can't identify how to solve that or bring it back to a place of common ground. There's no major struggle. It's just the bargaining and the compromising. It almost just seems beneath you. But again, it's that diplomatic. It's trying to be a bit more diplomatic than you would have been previously. I think right now, what you're trying to do is just get yourself out of the limelight. You're trying to get yourself away from the center of attention. But unfortunately, this change has thrown you into the center of attention. And maybe that's why you're preparing for conflict or frustration, or you're a little bit snappier than you would have been. Maybe this is why you're holding your ground and being defensive. Now, Dragon's going to help you through it. As I say, it's a powerhouse of energy. It's a good card for you. It's not necessarily a black attack or an example of that black being an attack, but it is conflict around you. And it's almost karmic, because what comes out of this will be some sort of karmic justice. And we can maybe have some kind of reassurance that the dragon is the positive karmic card, even if it is in the negative space. Potentially, your negative experience is because somebody else is experiencing some positive karma. And it's just using you or manipulating you in order for that to happen. Alternatively, the negative space around you could be affecting everybody else, but what's going to come out of it is a benefit for you, and that good karma is to pay you. Karma will pay its debts. Karma will pay its debts. There will be justice. It just all depends on where that justice is served. Is it going to be a nice cold serving put on your plate, or is it going to be dished out somewhere else? The rabbit and the dragon, very fast, very quick, very fluent in what they need to do. So we shouldn't hang around here we shouldn't hang around here for too long, and we're not here very often. We are moving into this positive space as well, so I think the speed of this coming through, you're not going to be stuck there for a long time. The dragon's going to flip around. There it is. We've got 2 dragons there, 1 negative, 1 positive. We've got balance. The dragons are coming together in order to create this powerhouse of energy for you to benefit from. Doors of opportunity will unlock. The crowd will part. You will be able to get through. You just need to navigate it. And as I say, it may feel like it's beneath you. It may feel like it won't work. It may feel like it's not worth it. But your best bet is compromise. Your best bet is to be diplomatic. Your best bet is to bargain and to communicate your way through this. It's the only way. This is a great spread here if you're looking for communicating. It is. The dragon is a fantastic negotiator. The dragon is a great communicator. Great at talking. Great at solving problems. Great at keeping common ground. Great at making, decisions that benefit more than just the one person or themselves. That rabbit is also diplomatic, a negotiator. Somebody that wants to bring peace. A peacemaker. So if you can find it in yourself and let go of that stubbornness, let go of that pride, let go of that kind of reluctance, you could find yourself in a better position by opening up the doors to allow people in, or, just working with them in a different way, changing your direction, navigating through something. If you're finding it hard and you're finding it hard to navigate, it's just too much in the way, too many complications, just all over the place. Maybe change direction. Because you have to anyway, right? You're going to have to anyway. You have to change directions to navigate around the obstacles. Otherwise, you're just going to continue just to crash into them again and again and again and again. And that is going to frustrate you. That is going to irk you. That is going to upset you. That is going to then create more conflict for you. Of course it is. There's no escaping that. But you could avoid it. You could escape it if you think before you act. Compromise, negotiate, communicate. And those doors will open up for you to be able to get into a better place, or get into a place where you have a little bit more understanding and feel a little bit more comfortable to be you and not have to be reserved and hold yourself back. But we'll find out, won't we? How you get on with that next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the ox. My next reading will be for those born in the year of the tiger. So if you are interested in what those guys are up to, I will see you then. If not, no worries. I'll just catch you in a video for you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Love and peace.